Previously on Yakuza Like a Dragon. I swear to God, if you get hit by this. Bro, it's Watase. You don't give a shit. Oh! What the What?
なんだやっぱり生きとったか帰ってきよったな堂島の竜が
What the fuck? Oh my God. Ain't no demon way. Ex-Chojo Clap 4th chairman.
あんたが見つけたのか
This bitch did end up showing up. And now back to the Eric Andre show. This is NicoB. Back with some more Yakuza Like a Dragon. When we last left off. All right, it's time to put our plan to action. Watase is going to come out and disband the entire Omi Alliance in front of the Omi Alliance. And they're probably not going to be too happy about it. So they brought Ichiban and team there to act as muscle. But oh God, they're getting super riley. That one guy's got a knife. Watase's just standing there, looking surprisingly chill. Why is he so chill? Move out of the way! Move out of the way! What? Where did that punch come from? Was it Ichiban? No. Was it Nama? No. It was... Who the fuck is that? Guys, who is that? I don't know who that is. I've never seen him before. Oh, thank you, text on screen. Oh, that's the dragon of Dojima Kazuma Kiryu. Oh, so that's what he looks like. Oh. What the fuck are you doing here? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for my cameo. Nice meeting you, Ichiban. Yeah, you got your ass beat. All right, see you later. Bye-bye. And then Watase went to the police station, submitted the dissolution of the Omi Alliance. Which means that shit is fucking Jover. And Arakawa and Ichiban have one final heart-to-heart. And you guys told me that when he says, I dreamed that my son Masato was born in a soap land, he was basically saying, I dreamed that you were my son instead of him. I see. Fuck. That hits hard. Unfortunately, Arakawa then immediately goes and dies off screen somewhere because he raised way too many death flags in that scene. Meanwhile, these guys over in Kamurocho, you know, the rest of the Omi Alliance that we kind of separated were like, you know what? Fuck Watase. We're just going to keep doing our thing, including Sawashiro, who's still a crazy psycho fuck. Look at him rip this guy's eyeball out. Yummy. But he plans to basically avenge his boss and take control of the Omi Alliance. And I like how the other guy even says to him, you know, everybody up probably thinks you're the one who did it on Aoki's orders, so who knows? Meanwhile, over at the bar, Ichiban gets a call from Hoshino telling him to meet him at Heian Tower for something important. So yeah, first off, sorry for ending last episode so early. I literally had just gotten off my plane and gotten home and recorded that. And I was so exhausted. I literally started falling asleep in those in the middle of some of those last cutscenes. I had to go rewatch them again because I missed some of the dialogue. Not because there was anything wrong with them. I was just so, or they were boring or anything. I was just so tired. But I had to get something out, man, because I ended up coming home a day later and I didn't have any extra videos for that day I missed, so I had to make up for it. But I am fully rested now, and now I'm ready for whatever the fuck comes next. But yes, the big reveal, right? Kiryu is back from the demon dead. Granted, we knew he was dead, but I am surprised to see him back here again. And you guys did say, this is it. We have now found the thing that people have been trying to shield me from for like a million years, it feels like. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, Yakuza 6 ends in a very sort of final way. It feels like a pretty fitting goodbye to Kiryu. So it is surprising to see him come back here. Like, yeah, I was definitely not expecting that. I started to get a feeling of maybe it would happen after Majima and Saitama showed up. Like he would show up as like a super boss, but not in like the plot. Granted, he didn't exactly do much. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of feel like, I don't know, I have very mixed feelings on him arriving here, to be honest. I think it's one hand, yeah, it's cool. I love Kiryu, but part of me almost feels like it was a rather underwhelming reveal for him to come back. But then the other part of me is like, well, at the same time, would I want him to necessarily have oh, Ichiban's about to die or something and he saves the day, right? I mean, Watase was about to get cooked, but then he doesn't really say or do much, and then he just leaves. even the reveal to Majima that he was alive, and I like that Majima said something, right? But I don't know, I kind of expected him to embrace the guy or something afterwards or say something to him, but everybody just walks out without saying anything to Kiryu. But then again, I go back, but do I want that either? Because if they talk to him and like spend a bunch of time, then it really would be pulling away from like Ichiban's moment, which in that was him shielding everybody and lying, beaten on the floor. But it was also weird to me that everyone just like left him there. They just like walked out. I mean, I get they gotta escort Watase to the police station. Ichiban's just like lying there all beaten up and nobody does anything to help her or say anything to him. They just walk out the door. I don't know. I keep going back and forth like this. Overall, I think I just found a very oddly executed scene. I think maybe my final feelings of like how would I have fixed it then? I don't know if I just would have had Kiryu show up like yet, you know? Or at least not show up in that moment. Maybe save it for a little bit later. I mean, it allowed him to at least show that Sajima and Majima that he's alive, which I'm glad. But maybe just not like in this game yet. Granted, I don't know. Maybe he'll have more to do later, and I'm also at the same time, like, do I want him to have more to do later? I don't know. So weird. It was such a weird reveal. Because I don't want the story to rob Ichiban of like importance. I don't want it to be like suddenly like, well, now it's my game. See ya, bitch. But I want to feel like this moment of like severe hype with like Kiryu being back. And like, I was initially, but then the more I just sort of sat at it, the more it just made me confused. Not to mention just the fact of like, what is he even doing there? We don't even bother to explain. It's just like, I hired this guy. I don't know. I think I'm just going to let it play out. I think maybe it could be also just too early for me to make any kind of like feelings on it. But right now, my feeling is just major confusion of like why they decided to do it here at all. But anyway, last episode, Finish Duck 15 said, this is it, Nico. The big moment that Lost Judgment sort of spoiled for you. The dissolution of the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance. The thing that most of the old guard in this game has been working toward this entire time. And why Aoki was able to take down almost all of the Tojo in less than 3 years. It's a huge moment, and when Watase and Daigo announced it to the audience, it truly feels like the end of an era. These are the two factions that will be followed throughout the entire series. You can really feel the weight of this moment if you've played every game in order thus far. But what I also really love about this moment is how it also works as a huge shift in the franchise in a meta sense. As you know, all the games following this, barring Kiwami 3, are titled Like a Dragon. And while a big reason for that is probably because of the change in protagonist, I'd argue this very twist is also a big reason why the series name changed. With the death of the Tojo and the Omi, the two biggest Yakuza factions are gone, and while we've had other families or clans show up from time to time, these two are the ones that have been there from the beginning, the ones you could say made up the series' Yakuza identity. And when Tojo and Omi cease to exist, what's left? The way I see it, the change from Yakuza to Like a Dragon symbolizes the dissolution's impact on the game's world, both in the in-game perspective and outside the game as well. A plot development so massive, so powerful that it not only changed the series status quo permanently from this point on, but also managed to alter the title representing the series in the real world, well, at least in the West. Of course, this is just an interpretation since I don't have an uncle working at RGG, but thinking about the name change this way sure makes this moment even cooler. Yeah, it's funny. I remember when I first saw that the name was Yakuza Like a Dragon, right? There was no Yakuza 7, you know, Ichiban's Revenge or whatever. And then after that, it was just Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and so on. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It was done as like the transitionary thing. Like we wanted to switch to Like a Dragon. They used that title instead. We decided to do it here, which is interesting because I think in Japan, yeah, right, they continue to call it Ryogo Gatako, right? Like the with the numbers, I think, which is just Japanese for Like a Dragon. Essentially, we're switching what the name was to what it actually is called in Japan, but you know, translated in English. And I was like, oh, that's kind of a neat way of doing it, right? But yeah, then it actually sort of did hit me after last episode that, oh no, this is actually the end of both of these guys. And that way, yeah, it's actually, I think so too. I think at the very least for the Western audience, that really was the idea. The idea that with those two gone and now moving on to basically new plot lines, new stories, right? That's not revolving around the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan constantly being each other's throats. The two biggest dogs. Yeah, I think that's actually a really cool way to go about it. And that's actually used as a plot point in here, right? Seeing that end with our own eyes. So I definitely understand why people were up in arms about it, because, and you guys did also remind me, and like I was saying last episode, I was like, well, maybe it was actually revealed in Lost Judgment that the Omi Alliance was gone, and it was. I initially was like, it wasn't, but then I sat on for a bit. I'm like, actually, wait. Like when I really started thinking about it and dug into the deep recesses of my mind, I was like, this feels kind of familiar though. At the same time, it was essentially revealed early on that the Tojo clan was gone in Lost Judgment, and then later it was established also that the Omi Alliance was gone, and you guys clarified it for me. So basically, yeah, it was revealed in that game that was what happened. So I get it now. I understand why people were sort of like didn't want me to be spoiled by that, but I guess in my head I always just like, it just didn't surprise me at all. Because the Tojo clan was always on death's door every single game. And I figure with Kiryu gone, it was just gonna be, you know, eventually brought to its end. But I didn't know how. That was important. And I'm glad that I found out here, because it really is like, that's a pretty big plot point to this and how this all was, you know, basically executed. And the fact that it was done basically by the guys who were, you know, the highest up that were leading them is a pretty cool moment. They essentially committed Sudoku to both of their clans. Maybe in this world we don't need Yakuza anymore. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. But Finish Duck, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment and shining a light on this pretty epic moment. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. Oh yeah, another cool thing you guys brought up is that apparently Kiryu here in this game in English is actually not voiced by what I figured would just be like the first appearance of Yang Ya. No, it's actually his original voice actor from the PS2 era. His original English voice actor, Daryl Kurylo. So that's cool. I actually thought he was a pretty good, like I've listened to that dub and he was actually pretty good, I think, as Kiryu. And Mark Hamill as Majima was just like, mwah, perfect, right? It made so much sense, especially because he had his like big Joker energy in that game. But I'm sure Matthew Mercer is killing it as Majima as well. But all right, so there don't actually appear to be any new sub-stories, surprisingly, though maybe there are over in Sodenbori. I did have you guys tell me that I can now go exchange my Tojo Clan crest. And I think it's over in this area, if I remember right. So apparently there's like 2 things super worth getting that I think are worth 50. I don't know how many I have at this point. I don't even have fucking 50 yet. I still need 3 more. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Can I find 3 more? Maybe I should just do it and see. Oh wait, there's one. Do these respawn? I swear to god I got the one over here before. I figured there was like a finite amount of them, but maybe they come back after a little bit. The chests definitely come back. I definitely went down here. There's no way I fucking missed that. That was where the choo-choo girl, or whatever the hell her name was. Oh, what the hell? It's a cutscene? The Tojo Clan crest guy? Oh, this is from a while ago that I never bothered to do. I completely forgot, but I didn't even check it, so. Oh my god!
Yeah, I've been waiting for you. Found some crest for me, have you?
Oh my god, Kamulap is my crest exchanger? Whoa, who are you? I feel like I've seen you before.
Hey, this costume I'm wearing is the one and only Kamulap, mascot of Kamurocho.
I thought it was gonna be Bob Uchimochi, bitch. I miss Bob.
I'm actually want to buy some yaks to call themselves the...
What the hell? Why is it auto-scrolling through so quickly? Go on that hiding. If you're wanted by the Omi Alliance, I'm betting you're with the Tojo clan then.
Sort of. In a way, just like you, Ichiban Kasuga.
Why, you know me?
I was once a reliable informant for the Tojo clan. That's neither here nor there.
He's not... I saw the florist in there. No way. There's no way. I mean, but did he actually... Was he technically a Tojo clan guy, though? Florist is kind of his own thing. It's probably not. Florist seems like he just got erased.
You got some crest for me?
Oh, yeah. No, not a lot, though. Why are you collecting these kids? What? The message on this guy's are fucking flying. The other one literally hit the end of his message and auto-scroll to the next thing. This thing's so whack. I hate that I can't turn this shit off.
What about these fall in the wrong hands, wouldn't you agree? Tojo Clan may be gone, but we can at least preserve its reputation. As a former Tojo Clan member, I imagine you understand, yes? Carry it all the Tojo Clan's honor.
Yeah, understand. Such a clan was, is, and always will be important to me. Help out however I can.
Much obliged. I play rewards prepare for you. Give me the required number of crests for one, and it's yours. Here, take a look.
You know, I thought it was gonna be the guy that was staying over here. Oh, I think I actually talked to you before. That's right. Yeah, president of a company. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Never mind. I don't give a shit. I'm already done with that. Get out of here. Okay, camera, where are you? Okay, you're over here. That's what we're using for Camelop in this game, huh? Cost 50 pieces. Oh, it's the weapon for... Wait, is that it? That can't be it. There's supposed to be 2 things in here, and there's supposed to be 50. Instead it would be immediately obvious, but this Sakura Storm blade? Is that really all it would be? I don't know about that. And this thing isn't updated yet. I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is not here yet. Because they said, I heard it was supposed to be 2 things that are worth 50 and it would be very obvious what they are. And this just doesn't seem that, like, I'm sure this is probably like the best bladed weapon or something. Although technically I think I already have the best one. The one that upgrades into the best bladed weapon. So, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, wow, that was really good. Greatly decreases the MP cost of skills? Shit. That seems very good. Though I wish it was a little more, specific other than just greatly. I'm gonna put that on hold for now. Just in case. I think potentially the person that told me this might have been mistaken. I don't know. Wait, what? Well, that makes you drop crest was showing up lately. I guess the Tojo Clan butted heads with more than just a few folks around town. Really? Huh. I'm almost wondering, did that just literally spawn some new enemies that didn't exist until now, until I started this? Which probably would have made getting Tojo Clan crest even easier. I'm gonna double check and see you didn't add anything suddenly. Nope. If that did, then shit. Alright, in that case, let's just go see what the hell Shino wants.
ゆうべの荒川は舞台から降りた役者みたいに穏やかな顔だった。それもそうだろう。近江連合の解散を成し遂げ、お前との再会を果たしたんだ。実にうまそうに北京ダッグを平らげていたよ。俺がそんなに好きなのかって聞くと、なんとあいつは初めて食べたって言うじゃねえか。
What?
聞きゃ50年前に初めて食べる機会があったが、直前に父親を殺された。
Did he talk about it with Ichiban though?
どういうわけだか食う機会を逃してきたらしい。俺は食事を終えた荒川をホテルまで送っていくと言ったが断られた。あいつは一人で夜風に当たりたいって言ってな。だから俺は黙ってあの人を見送っちまったんだ。あの時強引にでも俺が送り届ければ荒川が殺されることはなかった。失敗したよ。
会長のせいじゃないっすよ。おやさんに手を下したのはやはり近江の残党なんでしょうか。
間違いないだろう。荒川を
Probably Aoki himself.
解散に対する報復だ。
I wouldn't be surprised.
解散させられて迷惑を被っている連中だ。
じゃあその中の誰がおやさんを。
春日、関東にいる近江の残党連中が次なる組織編成に動いてるらしい。そいつらは今回の解散に黙っちゃいられない連中の塊だ。犯人はその中にいる可能性が高いかもな。
新しい組織の連中がおやさんを。
そしてその連中を裏で指揮できる人間がいるとすれば、 今や表の世界も裏の世界も自在に操れるあいつしかいない。青木亮だ。
じゃあ大家さんの殺しは若の指示。
青木の意志が関わっていると見て間違いないだろう。そして荒川なき今、青木の勅令を受ける人間は限られておる。荒川の仇を取るがいい。
No, they're asking me to kill you.
必要であれば清流会から兵隊も貸してやる。
Where's the duck?
俺に銃は必要ありません。
I've got my magic bat.
仇を撃つ気はないと？
いえ、おやっさんは若の弾を取ることなんて望んじゃいないはずです。
じゃあどうする？
おやっさんは極道が権力者の手駒になることを憂いていました。だから一世一代の大芝居を打ってまで近江連合を解散したんです。つまり極道の本来あるべき姿、暴力で何かを奪うのではなく、力を持って弱きを助ける生き様を証明したかったんだと思います。
なるほど。
それを貫くため、おやっさんが辛抱し続けた日々に報いるには、人一人の弾取って解決なんてしちゃいけねえ。そんなやり方、あの世のおやっさんに顔向けできねえ。
Or that cute girl I saw in that sub story that made me cry.
若の目を覚まさせてやります。ぶん殴って思い知らせてやります。俺がやれることはそれくらいしか。
つくづく荒川って男は幸せもんだな。いいんじゃねえか。お前の好きにやれ。俺が少し出しゃばりすぎちまったようだ。
I'll take back my
会
gun.
長、そんな。
しかしどうやって青木と会うつもりだ？都庁の受付で都知事に会わせてくれと言ったところで追い返されるだけだぞ。
大丈夫っすよ。若に会うルートはちゃんと考えてます。
Wait a minute, what happened to the whole campaign thing? Are we not doing that anymore? The 3 million I gave you, run for a campaign, you're gonna look for somebody? Did we just like drop that plot point? We like do anything with that?
なるほど。すでに策はあるという。
I hope not, because that would feel a little bit like an artificial way of
青木に近づく以上
just getting you to get $3 million or something that then didn't end up actually being used or mattering at all.
危険は避けられん。清流会の兵隊を連れて行くがいい。もしもの時は骨は拾ってやる。
会長の申し出はありがたいんですが、遠慮させていただきます。俺にはすでに最高の仲間たちがいますから。
As we set sail for One Piece. I'm gonna go be the Pirate King or something.
待っててくれたのか。
どうだった？
悪いな。俺一人最高級のコースをごちそうになっちまったぜ。
ずいぶん元気になったじゃねえか。
All they gave me was a gun.
いつまでもメソメソしてたらあの世のおやっさんに怒られちまうからな。それよりも今から久米に会いに行こうぜ。
久米に？なんでまた？
若に引き合わせてもらうためさ。久米は小笠原の後釜に任命されたんだ。若とも繋がってるだろう。
それは間違いねえが。
俺は若の野望を絶対に止めてみせる。それが何よりのおやっさんへの弔いになるはずさ。
なるほどな。だけど久米が素直に青木と引き合わせてくれるか？
ま、多少手荒な方法でお願いすることになるだろうけどな。
よし、そういうことなら 今から久米ちゃんを探しに行こうぜ。
探す必要はありませんよ。今日は公示日です。
公示日？
衆議院選挙の立候補者が一斉に届けを出す日ですよ。今日から選挙戦が始まるんです。
詳しいな。
今回の選挙には肉の壁の運命がかかっていますからね。
で、久米の居場所ってのは？
公示日の立候補者は選挙区のメインステージで第一声の演説を打ちます。神奈川2区の場合は伊勢崎ロードのゲート下です。
伊勢崎ロードか。今から行ってみようぜ。
We're not really bringing it up at all. I almost think we have dropped it. It's, This final day for their candidate. Do we have a candidate? I don't know. All right, we'll see where things go from here. Oh, hey, a sub-story popped up. Only one. All right, well, let's go check it out. Hey, what's going on, fella? What's up with him? You hurt or something?
おい、大丈夫かおっさん。
仕事中なんだが、どうやら最近腱鞘炎みたいで、数取り機を押したり。
This tally counter? What?
おいおい、無理すんなよ。そんなに痛いんなら休んだ方がい
Why
い
not
んじゃねえ
use the
の
other
か。
hand?
バイトを雇ったんだが、ドタキャンされてしまってね。休むわけにもいかないんだ。
おいおい、相当ヤバそうじゃねえか。あれだったら救急車呼ぶか。
いや、数取り機さえ押さなければなんともないから、それは結構だ。しかし代わりのバイトもなかなか見つからないし、近頃の若者は交通量調査のような地味なアルバイトやりたがらないからな。
The traffic census sensei. What the hell?
交通量調査。
Censor?
君は交通量調査を知らないのかね。
聞いたこともねえな。調査っていうからには難しいのか。
何、簡単さ。交通量調査はね、道行く人や横切る車を数える仕事なんだ。
へえ。で、どうやって数えんだ。
交差点の脇に座ってそこを通るものをこれでカウントするんだよ。
Bro, I hate to tell you this. They have shit like that already. You know those things where they like, there's like little wires that run across the street. Usually those things will like, will keep count of how many cars go by. That's usually the way people do it nowadays. Have you heard of that? It's interesting. If you see one, it's just used to count cars essentially. But if you see two, it's actually used to measure it also measures your speed going by. Bro, I don't think people probably have done it this way for a long ass time.
どういうことだ。
例えば車を数えるとするだろう。
おい、大丈夫かよ。
なんとか。こんな感じで車が通ったらカチッとこれを一回押すんだよ。わかったかい？
おう。要は何かが通ったらそれを押せばいいんだな。
その通り。バッチリじゃないか。じゃあルールが分かったところで早速交通量調査をやってみよう。
おいおい、ルールは覚えたけどよ、まだやるなんて一言も言ってねえぞ。
そんな。カウントしたくて仕方ないのに、痛みのせいでできない哀れな私の前でそんなことを言うのかい。頼むよ、生かしたパーマくん。騙してきた。
Super perm, dude.
できるし時給も高いよ。
Don't talk about my glorious hair. The other day, it's just counting shit. What do? Give it a try.
やってみるか。
本当かい？いやー、助かるよ。君、名前は？
春日一番だ。
春日くんか。いい名前だね。私は未知の調べ。この辺で30年間道路交通量調査をやってきたんだ。
30 billion years.
30年？そいつは相当なベテランだな。
まあね。カウントさせたら右に出る者はいない。ミスター
No, this gives me my big bulgy eyes.
たちから呼ばれているよ。
おっさん、そんなにすげえのか。
今となってはこんな手だけどね。
でもよ、そんなにひどい腱鞘炎になるってことは、交通量調査ってのは実はかなり力がいるのか。
いや、力がいる仕事ではないよ。ただこの辺は交通量が多くてね、せわしなくカチカチしなくちゃならないんだよ。でも春日君は見たところ私より丈夫そうだから体の心配はいらないと思うよ。
へえ。じゃあとにかくひたすらカウントすればいいってことか。
ああ、そうさ。この数取り機をひたすら押す地道な作業が道路の計画や建設に役立つんだ。
たまに座ってカチカチやってる奴らはそのための交通量調査員だったってわけだな。
そうとも。あれは車の種類やどんな人が通ったかをカウントしているんだよ。調査員が集めたデータをいろんな企業や団体が利用して街がどんどん発展していくんだ。
へえ、初めて知ったぜ。
では早速練習してもらおうと思うんだが、準備はいいかね？
ああ、いつでもいいぜ。
頼もしいね。じゃあ練習を始めるよ。初めはお手並み拝見ということで15秒間で男性が何人通り過ぎたか数え
It's
ても
actually
らお
a
うか
mini
な。
gamer.
通り過ぎる男の数か。やってみるぜ。おお。
1, 2, 3, 4.
なるほど。
Four men. It's pretty good, Kasuga-kun. Nice accurate count. It was nothing. Here's your compensation. Okay.
マジか。
Give me this much for clicking a little clicky thing? Huh, perks of the job. You didn't think you were trained for nothing, did you? There's more to traffic senses than this, however. We'll get into some more advanced techniques next time. What, do you make me click it harder? Huh, if this job was easy, I wouldn't have tendonitis. Regardless, harder work will mean higher pay. Hope that entices you to stop by. Sure, I'll come by when I get some free time. Okay. How about now? I feel like helping with me the traffic census?
Oh.
Sure, I'll give it another go. That'd be a big help. Okay, then start counting the number of women who pass by within 20-second time frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
なるほど。
7. 7 women. Pretty good, Kasuga. Nice accurate count. They're gonna be the hang of this. Here's your compensation. Maybe I wasn't as sharp as yours when I was younger. Certainly had my share of supervisors yelling at me. Maybe, but 30 years later and you're still here. That's right. I'm surprised you remember that. 30 years. I've explored this city from behind the scenes. Truthfully, I wasn't the best father, so this job is my pride and joy. Pride and joy, huh? Fitting for someone called the traffic census sensei. Ha! Please, you're getting me all choked up. Kasuga-kun, you're indeed a fast learner. So come back soon. I'll teach you the rest. I'm still not done. Isn't it exhilarating though? Your compensation will be even higher next time. I'll just stop by again. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay. Not really sure why the game waited this long to give me this one. Wait, what the hell? There's a thing down here? Uh-oh, it's my confidence. My confidence at level 7, so now I can finish off Chow Kong Lost thing. For some reason, that was also tied to your confidence. All right, they're getting more difficult counting. I'd like you to separately count the number of men and women within the 15-second time frame. So you're so busy than usual, so keep his eyes peeled. So it's hard to last two. Okay, here goes nothing. All right. 1, 1, 2. What? 2, 3. 3, 3, 4. Oh, God. There's a cat and a robot. 4, 5, 4. So like the thing is it. So it is. So your file count. I was gonna say 5 men, 4 women. Maybe 5 men, 5 women? Why shit wasn't passed? Why those over this road? I don't know, but I want to try again. Shit. At least I can pause it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 ladies, 3 men, 4 men, 4 men, 3 ladies, 5 men, 3 ladies, 5 men, 4 ladies, 5 men, 5 ladies, 5 men, 6 ladies. 5, 6. Okay, I was just 1 off.
ありがとう春日君。完璧だね。それじゃあ今日の謝礼だよ。
Huzzah! I'm rich.
ずいぶん賑やかで指が疲れたぜ。
この辺りは昔からいろんな人が行き交うからね。数えるのは大変だが、なかなか面白いだろう。だから私はここの交通量調査が好きなんだ。
今までは気にしたことなかったけど、よく見ると面白い街だよな。
それにしても春日君、驚いたよ。まさかこんなに早く成長するとは。
ミスター交通量調査の教え方がうまかったんじゃねえか。
ありがたいね。どうやら私の目は確かだったようだ。春日君がい
Yes, I'm
れ
gonna
ば
do this forever now.
安心して引退できるな。
何言ってんだよ、未知野のおっさん。まだまだ現役だろ。
それがね、私の腕はただの腱鞘炎じゃないようなんだ。
え、どういうことだよ。
痛みと腫れだけじゃなくてね、しびれも取れなくて。
No!
もう数取り機を使うのはやめろとお医者さん
Just
から
use your
言われ
other
てしまったんだ。
hand, you idiot!
そんな。
You have 2 arms!
何？心配はいらないよ。これからは現場リーダーとして下の世代に仕事を教えていきたいんだ。
Bro, I got other shit to do!
春日君、交通量調査をやってみてどう思ったかね？
Fucking sucks.
それはまあ地味なのに意外と難しくて、気づいたらムキになっちまってたかな。
そうだろう。地味で地道な仕事なんだよ。でも毎日こうやって数取り機を押すことで少しずつ景観が変わっていくのを見ると胸が熱くなるんだ。だからこれからは自分が楽しんだ分後継者にこの面白みを伝えられたらいいなと思ってるんだよ。
じゃあ俺がその第1号ってわけか。
そういうことになるね。私が困っている時に助けてくれて春日君には本当に感謝してるよ。
こっちこそいいバイトさせてもらったぜ。後継者って言われるには荷が重すぎるけどよ。
そうだ春日君、これを。
Battered tally counter.
それは
This thing
私
smells.
の意志を継ぐ者に渡そうと思っていた私のお古なんだ。
意志を継ぐ？
何？重く捉えなくてもいいさ。春日君は生徒第1号ってことでその記念品だよ。
そうなのか。じゃあ遠慮なく受け取っとくぜ。
もし私が若者の監修ができなくなったらその時は仕事を引き継いでもらうかもしれないけどね。
え？
おっと、休養を思い出した。
おい待てよおっさん、この仕事を継ぐ気はねえぞ。
なんだって？それじゃバイビー。
This got fucking scammed.
言っちまった。だが何だってんだよ。だが交通量調査員、なかなか深い仕事だぜ。こういう地味な仕事がこの町を支えてるのかもな。
That was a goofy one. Is that? Any chance a item to increase my experience or anything for the hero class? No. What the hell is it then? Is it an accessory to do anything? It's just a fucking key item. I didn't even get anything out of this. What's the point of that? Let's get some money. All right, whatever. Let's go talk to Lao Kong Long's dead, lifeless body that is somehow returned like Emperor Palpatine. Yo, Chow-san, miss me? You again. I expected you to return after surviving your brush with the underworld. You must be a confident man. Yeah, something like that. You should know. Most people avoid me at all costs. Whether it be Yakuza or those who fully given to darkness. Past my presence threatens them. No, they just don't want to go through your shitty boss fight. Well, you do look like you're about to kill someone at any given moment. That doesn't bother me. Weapons are worth the risk. I appreciate your honesty. If you want to perish, that would be bad for business. I suggest you contact me if your life is in danger. I will come to your aid, not free, of course. Except for the first time. Well, that's reassuring. Guess we got a good thing going, don't we, Cha-san? Ha! So weird that you need your confidence up. It's such a and it doesn't even tell you. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're fucking done. So fucking done with you. Look at my friends running into the walls. God, they're so smart. I love them so fucking much. This is the team that's gonna save Tokyo. I mean, Ajicho, but also Tokyo. Twin Dragon Crossfangs. In other words, a mysterious weapon shop owner will arrive to test out his newly sharpened sabers. Really? It's not a dumb spear? His terrifying demonstration lacerates all enemies and may cause bleeding. And granted, he did also use blades in his fights too. But I just remember him for his fucking spear, because that was the shittiest moveset. Oh yeah, we got these two now. Let's see, did I actually look at these? Weep in despair as the mad dog of Shimano descends with a crackling madness and thundering fury from atop the empire he built. Count stagger strikes and may paralyze all foes. The man rumored to have slain... Oh yeah, I did read this. I did read this. Lowers defense further. Cool. Alright, I think that's it. How many sub-stories do I have left at this point? It's still a decent amount. I'm still like 14 away. Did like a bunch pop up in like Sunbori? Let me check real quick. No. Which is kind of funny. I'm almost wondering if like Sunbori's actually gonna get any. Which would seem weird because it's an entire city, but we're getting it so late in the game. All right, let's try Lao Kong Long. I mean, Chow Kong Long. Oh, he's spinning. Twin Dragon Crossfang. That was lame as shit, Chow Kong Long. All right. Look at this little douche. Yes, I can, Namba.
久米は本気でブリーチジャパンが表向きに掲げてる理想を信じてんだろ。
裏の悪事も知らずにか。そう考えると、ある意味では久米も青木に利用された哀れな被害者かもしれねえな。
同情してる場合ではないですよ。よし、行くぞ。
Let's go beat his ass.
おい。
I like how we don't stand out at all.
頼むよ。ちょっとあなた、割り込みは迷惑ですよ。すまない。けど、どうしても。あんた、どこかで。
I remember you, the guy with the gun, in the parking garage.
お前、あん時のボディーガード。
こいつだけじゃなく、周りもみんな近江だぜ。
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, we're still here.
飛んで火にいる夏の虫や。この間の借りはきっちり返したるで。
All right, well, I'm gonna start blasting you in this crowd of people here. Guys, gotta try to be conspicuous, all right? Look at all these innocent bystanders, all right? Trying to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, so I start blasting. Inconspicuous, guys. Remember, the power of lightning. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Die. There we go. Nobody noticed a thing. Ah, fuck, they left. Well, not today.
残念やったな。久米の演説は一回じゃねえだろう。この後、いつ、どこでいつやる。全部言え。
Probably just chase after him. He's not going that fast.
そんなもん、ホームページに全部書いとるわい。
I don't want to go to his homepage. Just tell me.
久米に近づくことは一歩たりともできへんで。どういう意味だい。久米を当選させることは都知事の勅令や。その生涯となり得るお前らは徹底的にマークされとんのや。見てみ。
There's one guy in the window. One guy over there, too. Shh. Get out of here, guys. I'm going to beat you up, too.
わしにも把握しきれんほどの近江組員が偉人町に入り
Homie Lion's definitely not feeling very dead right
その
now.
命がお前らを監視しとるっちゅうこっちゃ。くそ。
常に青木の方が行って先を読んでるってことか。
おっしゃる通り。
What?
確かに一地方自治の長である都知事が国政に介入するというのは前例が。
Is everyone else watching this right now? Is he talking to me? How don't you hear me say that, by the way?
ございません。しかし新しい試みというのは常に前例がないことです。
Oh no, he's on a talk show. I thought he was talking directly to us.
あんたまだ若すぎるんだよ。国政ってのは学生の遊びじゃないんだよ。
Aren't you just a little baby fuck?
地方自治は学生の遊びだということですか。
いや、そうは言ってないが。
さあ、それではここで改めて世論調査の結果を見てみましょう。青木知事の幹事長就任を支持すると答えた人の割合は全体の 80% にも及んでます。その理由として最も多かったのがカムロ町3系作戦の成功ということですが、これに関してはいかがでしょう。
Fat lot of good that shit did.
3系作戦については私だけではなく警視庁のお力添えも大きかったですね。地方自治と地方警察がしっかりと手を取り合った賜物かと。
しかし君ね、東上会が壊滅したからってカムロ町からヤクザが消えたわけじゃないでしょ。噂じゃ。
I got mugged 5 times on the way to work today.
関西のヤクザがいっぱい入ってきたとか。
関西のヤクザとは近江連合のことですか。先日大阪府警に解散届を提出したと聞きましたが。
そうだよ。でもそれはつまり危険を伴った3系作戦などしなくても彼らは自主的に消滅したってことじゃないの。
危険を伴った作戦？果たしてそうでしょうか。今回解散を主導したと言われる幹部の一人荒川真澄が殺害されたのはご存知ですよね。つまりヤクザ組織が自主的に解散したと思われているようですが、現実としてその中身は決して平和的にはいかないということです。ところが3系作戦では一人の死者など出しておりません。これは 私がブリーチジャパンの活動で得たノウハウが大きく作用しているわけです。
今回の総選挙、民自党はブリーチジャパンから多数立候補者を立ててるわけですが、幹事長としての狙いは？
一言で言えば民自党の若返りです。ブリーチジャパン立候補者は年齢も若く活力にあふれています。彼らの力を持ってこの国に残るグレーゾーンを徹底的に漂白します。
I'm confident they can all chug some bleach. Just that little Kume shithead.
荒川の島で選挙に利用しやがって。てめえで殺したくせに厚かましいにも程があるぜ。
ああ、前から信じちゃいねえが、政治家ってのが一層信じられなくなるな。
ねえ、この後も久米は別の場所で演説するみたいだけど、どうする？
さっきの様子じゃ久米には指一本触れられねえし。
苦戦しているようだな。
Oh shit. What you doing here, old man?
会長。
お前が言ってたルートってのは久米を脅して。
No, we're coming back around to it. I think this is gonna be it. And he's gonna just get me to do it, isn't he?
青木を呼び出そうってことか。
ご名答っす。だけど久米サイドに。
So where'd you the fuck you come from, old man?
会長はどうしてここに？
さっき平安堂でお前に渡し忘れたものがあってな。
Was it my actual Peking duck and not a fucking gun?
で、会長、俺に渡し忘れたものって一体？
俺に頼み事をしてた件だよ。忘れたんじゃねえだろうな。
Okay, good.
頼み事？
I'm glad we didn't just like drop this plot point.
は？立候補者？
久米を落選させて青木のメンツを潰す。そのためにお前はこの金を作ったんだろ？
見つかったんですか？青木に勝てる立候補者？
四方八方手を尽くして探したんだがな。
いなかったか。
でもいいアイデアを持ってきたぜ。
え？アイデアって何です？
春日、お前が出馬
I'm gonna run for president!
は
あ？もう少し早く思いつかよかったんだが。
ちょっと待ってください。なんで俺が出馬するんすか？俺なんかが選挙で勝てるわけないっすよ。
だろうな。久米に勝てないどころか供託金が返ってくるほどの票も集まるまい。
300万ドブに捨てるだけっすよ。
Nah, the whole point is just get me over there,
捨て
though.
ていいんだよ。
はあ？
それで久米を捕まえるチャンスが来るなら休んで。
久米を捕まえるチャンス？
立候補者は狭い選挙区の中で選挙カーを走らせたり演説をやるわけだ。当然対立候補と出くわすこともある。そんな時は思ってなくても健闘を祈りますなんて言って
Wish each other luck. No, I'm gonna debate him.
見たことあるだろう。接触できる大チャンスだぞ。
俺が立候補すれば久米と接触できる。
久米に比べればお前は無名の候補者、いわゆる泡沫候補に過ぎん。一方で久米は当選確実と言われている。その状況でもしお前が握手を求めた時、久米はお前を無視ができね
え。どうしてです？
当選確実と言われる候補が泡沫候補を無視すればおごりと取られかねない。やらんとな怖い。悪い評判ってのはすぐに広まる。そこで久米は嫌顔でもお前と接触しなければならないというわけさ。お前の計画は選挙で久米を打ち負かすことだった。でも今のお前が望むことは久米との接触だろ。
A stepping stone?
ちょっと待ってください。一番は前科持ちですよ。それも殺しを。
Yeah, I do.
どんな前科だろうが刑期を全うした以上 立候補する権利は法律で保障されとる。どうするかすが。少し考えてみろと言ってやりたいとこだが、悠長なことは言ってられんぞ。立候補届は公示日の今日しか受け付けておらん。出馬するかしないかは今決めるんだ。
俺出ます。
マジかよ。
でも法律的には問題ない。合法だ。
ならば急いで選挙管理事務所に届けを出しに行くがいい。
Oh man, I gotta
そこは
write
役
things.
所仕事だから夕方には閉まってしまうぞ。
おい、今何時だ。
やばいわよ。すぐ行かなきゃ。
走るぞ。選挙管理事務所ってどこっすか。
馬車街道にある西浜ビルの中だ。
あざっす。
We gotta hurry over there. Oh wait. Thanks for my connections. I now have the privilege to send some real rough boys to those who need a little backup. Swing on by if you're interested. From wait, who the fuck is cooperation request? We gotta head over there right now. But wait, let's do some sub stories. Actually, there aren't any sub stories. Oh, hey, no, I think this thing got updated. Okay. Okay, now I think the thing that you were talking about is over here. Probably. Oh, here we go. Yo, yeah, siree. Daigo Dojima. And Masaru Watase. Wow, badass. Bad fucking ass. Let's go with Daigo first. Cool. Stand in awe as the Tojo clan's 6th chairman summons his forebears from the beyond the grave. This mortal volley damages all enemies and may seal their skills. Cool. Now that is definitely what you're referring to. Good. I'm glad I waited then. Glad I didn't like immediately just like, well, it's gotta be the sword, all right? You want me to get 2 of these swords? Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. All right. And there goes my $3 million again. That was exhausting. There's not one more form, I swear. Never imagined there could be that many.
Well, of course. You're not exactly running for student council.
I'm just glad we made it in time. Did you see that guy? The guy's face? He was about to snap. Well, nobody likes a last-minute arrival, but it worked out, thankfully.
Don't act like it's over. The paperwork was just the beginning. Tomorrow we hit the campaign trail.
But I'm only running to get close to Kume. I don't actually have to campaign, do I?
You do, actually. If Kume and the rest of the society don't recognize you as a candidate, the plan will all fall apart.
Gosh, she's right. I mustn't even campaign, though. I don't have an election van or even a megaphone. Well, you better get it figured out. I'm with Sachan. You gotta take this seriously. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Yeah, I'll figure it all out. Wait, just leave for tomorrow. Yeah. The guy's just chilling out over there. And then I run back. Bro, I see you. Bro, you're right. I see you right here. It's like, oh shit, fuck, oh god. You're not being sneaky.
Oh.
What's this?
Come on, Mr. Kicking his campaign up a notch.
Guess they already found out I'm running. Seems the trouble having a campaign strategy. You think this is a good thing? Now the whole town's gonna know about your criminal record. Don't worry about it, man. I wasn't planning on hiding the truth anyway. I see they already have you in their sights. Takabe-san? Our chairman would like to have you to have something. Chairman Ishino? What would that be? This beauty. It's an old car we were using to settle things out of. But you can use it as your election van. For real? For real? We even gave it a microphone and a loudspeaker. We dug those out of one of our strip club's warehouses. This should give you at least the bare minimum of legitimacy. Could make out run from you now. Appreciate it, man. Now we're talking. Well then, shall we pay Kume a visit? He's scheduled to give us a speech at Hamakita Park today. Nice. This time we'll corner him, make him take us to the young master. Good luck. So I guess I'll just walk home now. Well, let's just get in the car and roll over to Hamakita Park when you're ready. Okay, Zal, and then he immediately vanished. All right, I'm ready. Democracy. Damn, he's got like 3 microphones. It's a blasphemy! It's a terrible.
これは敵に一歩先回りされてしまったようですね。
どういうことだ？
どうやら我々の作戦は久米サイドに気づかれたようです。つまり春日さんが先方に近づけないようにする気でしょう。
え？
久米が春日さんとの握手に応じなければならないのは、あくまで春日さんがけなげな泡沫候補であることが条件です。そこで久米はあなたを悪役に仕立てて、その条件を変えようとしてるんでしょう。
なるほどね。そんならこっちも汚名返上と行こうじゃねえか。
Hey!
私がただいま紹介に預かりました春日一番です。おい、あいつが春日だ。カメラ回せ。
マジ人殺し？あれが人殺しなの？
Hell yeah, dude, I murdered somebody. I'm gonna murder all of you.
やばくね？人殺しだってよ、人殺し。いやー、さすが有力候補の久米さんは器が違うな。こんな無名の俺を宣伝してくれちゃうんだもんね。おかげで知名度が一気に伸びるってもんです。ありがとうございます。皆さんご覧ください。あのふざけた態度。
Look at it! Look how cocky he is!
あるべき姿でしょうか。選挙は前科者のお祭りではありません。前科者、つまり法を犯した者はこういうとこに立っちゃならんと。それがご不満だと。もちろんそうだ。確かに俺は18年間刑務所にいたい。
I murdered a man and I love doing it too. You all should try it. Murder's great.
でもな、どんな前科があろうが立候補できることは法律に書いてあんだ。現に俺の立候補届は受理されたからこの場に立ってんだ。俺がここに立つのを否定するってことは法律を否定するってことだよな。なあ、法律大好きな久米ちゃんよ。その法律を否定するということではなく、ま、法律だって完璧なもんじゃねえってことだろ。
Might even call it great.
そうですね。でもおかしいな。あんたらブリーチジャパンは散々
Damn, Ichiban, you're pretty good at debating, bro.
完璧じゃねえものにどうやって従えばいいんだ。矛盾してんだろ。それはじゃあその矛盾の判断は個々の判断でてか、そうそれです。だからそれがグレーゾーンだっつうの。久米さんよ、誰だって法律に従って正しく生きたいさ。でも法律が完璧じゃねえように人間も完璧じゃねえ。どっちにも矛盾がある。あんたの言う通りさ。人間ちょっとした間違いから下り坂を転げ落ちることもある。この町に流れ着いた時の俺がまさにそうだった。そして俺は助けられた。でもそれは法律に助けられたんじゃ。
I was some random nerdy homeless guy.
矛盾の隙間で生きてる人たちに助けられたんだ。彼らの全員が望んでグレーゾーンに生きてるわけじゃねえ。そうならざるを得なかった奴らばっかりなんだ。でもあいつら
お天道様の下で頑張って胸張って生きてんだ。あいつらだって俺だって法律も大事だけど、もっと大事なもんもいっぱい知ってるぜ。法律のために人がいるんじゃなくて、
Damn.
人のために法律がある。
Some good lines there, Ichiban. God damn.
本番ってのが大事なんじゃねえのか、久米さんよ。春日の言う通りだ。俺は胸を張ってお前を支持する。
I'm the one who found him in the alleyway.
俺はだ、春日に投票。
Yeah.
頑張れよ一番。応援するぞ。俺。
I don't care if you murder someone. I'm gonna murder people too. Yeah.
春日の味方だ。久米なんかに負けんじゃねえぞ。
久米さん、俺はあんたに恨みがあるわけじゃない。今日からお互い堂々と選挙戦を戦おうぜってことでよ。今からそっち行くから一つ握手でもしよう。
Shake my hand, bitch.
撤収だ。おい、
We got a runner.
待てって。おい、ちょっと久米さん、まだ演説が途中ですよ。待ってください、久米さん。
こうして突発的に始まった論戦は有力候補の久米陣営が撤退
Running
する
like a little
形で
bitch.
幕を閉じました。前科あり
Uh-oh.
元極道という異例の春日候補は早速
Now he's gonna be fucking pissed. He's gonna be like, that son of a bitch.
役に立たない奴らばかりだ。久米といい、お前といい。こんなざまになってるのも全てはお前の不始末の結果だ。沢城、お前ここんとこ様子がおかしいぞ。
So he is working direct. Well, I mean, I guess we already knew he was working directly under him.
で、報告って
He was literally there that night when
新体制の
they ambushed
しばらく
Ichiban.
は東京未連合という仮の野号で動くことになりました。
When I went to confront Aoki alone.
当座の兵隊と資金も問題ないかと。今後は各ポストの人事を。
Not to mention he was his guy in the past. I was like, wait, we've seen, we already kind of knew that, all right? We still don't have any clarification if he was like the one to kill Arakawa. I think it was probably Aoki. I bet it was him directly though. That just seems like the kind of dramatic way they do that.
お前偉そうに言ってるが会長にでもなったつもりか。お前が荒川組でそれなりの地位についたのは決して実力じゃない。周りが俺の顔色を伺ってお前を持ち上げただけだ。お前は昔から金魚の糞みてえに俺の後をついてきただけだからな。
He's like, oh, dude, I ripped a guy's eye out earlier for you. Oh, I didn't want that guy's eye.
俺も昔のよしみで情けをかけてきたが、東京近江連合は違う。会長に据えるのは実力のある人間だ。お前にその器があるのか。
はい、そのつもりです。
だったら24時間以内にこいつの弾を取ってこい。もしもしくじったらどうなるか。お前なら。
I assume it's not us, because that'd just be too obvious. Is it Kume?
Kume should be giving a speech in front of Jinai Station today.
All right, today's the day we get him for sure.
Shouldn't we leave the van behind, though? If he realizes we're coming, he'll cut his speech short and bail.
Good point. Let's go on foot so we don't stand out. Are they over there cheering for me? Let's periodically keep checking, make sure there's no sub-stores or anything popping up. No? They throwing shit at him? They don't look too happy. He's got his shirt back on.
There he is, at it again.
Don't let Steph see us coming. I'll get in front of the media to make him shake my hand. We'll have no way to avoid me that way. But then what? I'll suggest we make amends by yesterday and pull him into the van. Then I've won. Well, be careful. Looks like they got more eyes than we thought.
Oi.
Sure you want to do this? This guy's a candidate just like Kume. You raise a hand against him. Don't you think it'll damage Kume's reputation?
Heh, got some bad news for you. We ain't part of Kume's campaign and we don't live in Kanagawa. Try all you want, nothing's gonna trace us back to Kume.
Wow, you guys thought this through.
So stand here admiring them. If we don't hurry, Kuma's going to get away again.
What's the rush? Your campaign's going down in flames. Okay, because you'll be dead. Be fucking dead. Dude, I'm so tired of beating your ass. I'm so fucking sick of you.
I'm so sick of you!
You know what? Fuck this shit. It's gonna nuke this whole fucking planet. Ah! I nuke the entire crowd with my orbital laser. Somehow, the laser didn't attract his attention.
무슨 일이지? 뭐라고? 何卒よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。何卒よろ。
よ。
Yo, bitch.
春日だ。春日候補が来てるぞ。カメラ回せ。論戦だ。昨日の論戦の続きですか、春日候補。
いや、昨日は久米さんの上げ足を取ってすまねえと思ってな。今日は和解をしに来たんだ。和解の必要など。
Shake my hand.
マスコミの目がある前じゃなんですから、二人っきりで話しましょうか。うん、それがいいですね。
This guy's about to eat shit.
久米さんの選挙か。お邪魔しますね。
はいはい。こっから先はちょっと勘弁してくださいね。
春日さん。どうした？星野会長の命が狙われています。はあ、
What?
今日清流会に襲撃があるとコミジュルへ闇情報が入ったんです。的は星野会長。孫妃も清流会に異変があるようだと言っています。会長が狙われてる。久米も青木亮も今は後回しにする。
Come on, man.
また来るぜ。清流会でトラブルだ。急ぎらしい。
え？おい、なんだよ。久米はもういいのかよ。
So he's going after Ushino? Yeah, I mean, I was like, it would be kind of weird if it killed Kume off, because I'm not exactly sure he'd spin that unless he's like, I'm going to run myself now, or like double run. What's going on here? Who left all these dead guys here?
Takabe no Kashira.
春日。
撃たれたのか。
近江連合だ。銃を持ったのが一人。他に約10人。親父どこに向かった。親父が。
会長の部屋。増えたな。
頼む。急いでくれ。 来よったの、春日。
It's weird feeling a deja vu.
会長は。
そこでもうちょい待っとき。まだお掃除が済んどらんのや。
なんだと。てめえら。ざけんじゃねえ。うちの飯たるはビビってんのか。
Damn, Homie Alliance are fucking not going out without a fight, are they? Piece of shit. Don't make me have to divine bully you. Ah! We got the high quality cutscene. No!
Sawa shiro no. 遅えよ、イチ。 あんたが会長を。
お前はいつだって遅いんだ。使いに行かせてもしのぎに行かせても。
なんで星野会長を。
偉人さんにはこれがとどめになる。清流会トップのこのじいさんがこのグレーゾーンのブレーンで偉人町にとっての支えだったからな。あとはほっといても勝手に崩れ落ちる。若はそうお考えだ。
若もあんたも何を怖がってんだ。今さら星野会長消さなくったってあんたらはもう勝ったも同然だったろ。飛ぶ鳥を落とすって青木亮がなんだって今さらこんなことを。
お前のせいだと言ったらどうする？
何？
おい、一番。
Look, this bitch trying to shoot me. I survived one plot bullet.
なんてな。この選挙区が若にとってどれだけ大事なのかお前も知ってるはずだ。なのに殺しの前科持ちのくせに衆院選に立候補なんだ。悪ふざけにも程がある。若はお前が目障りなんだよ。
俺が当選するのが怖いとでも。
冗談言うな。万に一つもねえだろ。
じゃあなんで星野会長を襲った？
若はな、万に一つもねえもんでも目障りなもんは許せねえんだ。
だったら俺を殺せばいいでしょう。
そうできりゃしたさ。だがお前は随分人目を引いてくれた。今殺しの的にするにはタイミングが悪すぎだ。
だから代わりに会長を？
ああ。お前の後ろ盾は偉人さんの連中だけだ。今お前に手を出せない以上、やれることで最も効果がある選択をしたまでさ。
若は何かをやるとき裏から手回さずにはいられねえのか。絶対負けねえように保険かけずにはいられねえのか。いつからそんなになっちまったんだよ。俺らあんたらには取るに足らねえゴミみてえなもんだろ。なのになんでそこまでやる必要があんだよ。どうなってんだあんたら。荒川のおやつさんを殺したのもあんたなのか。
さあな、もうどうでもいいだろそんなこと。
さわしろー。
Well, this shit ends now. Drop kick. It's just me? Now my friends are my magic.
持ち出しやがって。
何恐れることはねえさ。だってお前前回戦った時勝てたんだろ。
そうだけど多分勝てたのは運が良かったからだ。それが向こうが手を抜いてたんだろ。それに沢城の頭は武器を操らせたら最強なんだ。刀なんて得意中の得意だぜ。
なるほど。いずれにしてもこの戦いはきつそうってこと。
No way it could be anywhere near as hard as Majin was.
殺しの荒川組の若頭だ。ヤバそうな気配がしたら無理して突っかかるなよ。
了解。
私の番です。
Fuck this bitch. I'm afraid of him. Just gonna head trauma him to death. Ah, they kicked this into him. Oh, god damn it. Well, that was unlucky. It knocked him on the ground and then made it so that missed. Sajima time. Yakuza. I miss Sajima's glorious hair. Raging Tiger Cyclone! He never did get it back. Destructo Disc! Oh yeah! Boom! Vile Blade of Enmity. Ow! And with that good shit. Ah. Ow. Nah, this bitch ain't doing nearly as much as Sajima and Majima were doing. Uh-oh. Ah, cool. Kane! Cane sword or just a cane?
なんだあの妙な技は。
あれは西洋の常術だ。想像してたよりも段違いの迫力だけどな。
想像？なんでそんなの知ってんだい？
俺、最初に傘を持って戦っていたろ。あれはな、拾った古本に載ってた武術の影響だ。
I'm a nerd, it's running, you know that?
頭がやったのが同じ武術なのか？
まあ、俺のはさておき、さっきの沢城の動きを見て、その本に書いてあったことが理解できたよ。
本物ってことか。頭はどんだけの武術を身につけて
You gonna learn to move too?
それをこれから解くと味わうんじゃないかね。嫌だな。
Ow! What the fuck? Ow! Bitch! So I was doing more damage than the damn sword. Oh, when he knocks, every time he knocks you down, he'll like, ow, he hits you. Hits you on the ground. What the hell? Picked up a ball or something. Yeah, the way to avoid this is if you can get a perfect guard, it probably won't knock you down. Yeah, like that. Oh shit! He's like, fuck this cane. Ah! Okay, now what? What do they do? Cane blade or something? Put the two together? Or just wield them both.
そうね。折れた刃物を直に握ってるし。
構えにも危機迫るものがあるな。
He doesn't give a fuck.
いよいよ頭の本気中の本気ってことだな。みんな気をつけてくれよ。
Vile Demon Ripper. Whew, okay. Focus quietly with his eyes closed. Uh-oh. HP started recovering. No. Let's not do that. Eat my money. Plus 1,000. Ow. Good luck with that. Fucking head trauma doesn't give a shit about 1,000 damage. Finish him. Yeah, no, he was nowhere near as hard as Majima and Saejima. Get that shit out of here.
Essence of elegance.
He's like, dude, I've always been a shithead. What are you talking about?
何でも考えなしに人の言うこと聞く男じゃなかったぜ。たとえ若の命令でもな。どんな理由があっても荒川のおやっさんを殺すなんてこと。俺には若の命令が絶対なんだ。あの人を守るのが俺の生きる道だ。俺にはおやっさんを守ることが生きる道だったんだ。そうだよな。よく知ってるよ。頭、荒川の親父を殺したのは
I figured.
俺じゃねえ。でも俺のことが目障りで若に命令されたんじゃ。命令はされたさ。は？若の命令に逆らったのは後にも先にもあれっきりだ。俺に荒川真澄は殺せねえ。もうとっくに人手なしの俺にもただ一つその命令だけは飲めなかった。飲めるわけがねえ。やっぱり沢城の頭もおやっさんのこと。違う。極道が都政の親を殺せねえって言いてんだろ。違うんだ。その理由を俺は若にさえ、いや誰にも話したことがねえ。どういうことですか？俺が荒川真澄を初めて見たのは杯を受けるよりもう少し前のことだった。15の頃だ。俺はどこにも居場所がねえ。どこにでもいるガキだった。
Where's this going?
あの頃の俺はカムロ町でひたすら喧嘩に明け暮れてた。金もねえ、未来もねえ。家に帰りゃアル中の親父に殴られる毎日だった。
I say they do a good job of like taking these guys and showing what they would look like when they were younger, you know? Like it's very convincing. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be kind of hard to do, you know? Especially with a character that doesn't exist.
そういう状況で支えになるのは結局行き場のない人間たちだけだった。彼女のことはもう名前も思い出せねえ。とにかくその女と二人で先行きの見えないままごと暮らしを始めた。そして彼女が俺の崖をはらんだと告白した時には
what the fuck?
もう下ろすこともできねえ時期になっていた。
Masato is your child?
俺らに育てられるわけねえのに。いつか間違って流産でもすりゃいいと俺たちはそうやって日増しにでかくなる腹を見て見ぬふりして病院にも行かなかった。でもガキは生まれちまった。あの娘が出産したのはデパートのトイレだった。俺が道路工事のバイトしてる最中にたった一人で産んだらしい。
どうしよ
う。全部なかったことにする。都合の悪いことは見えないところに追いやってしまえばいい。それまでもずっとそうやって生きてきた。あの頃の俺らには違う生き方を教えてくれる大人はそばにいなかった。だから
Yeah. Coin locker baby. So he's actually Masato's father. So does he feel he owes Arakawa? because of like essentially the burden that he dumped into his lap.
地獄に落ちちゃうね、私たち。
Probably.
絶対に。
今さらなんだよ。俺はもう全部忘れた。寒い。早く帰ろうぜ。
This guy's a fucking demon.
やっぱり私戻る。
ふざけんな。もういいだろ。忘れろよ。
やだよ。戻らなきゃ。
おい、よせって。
離して。
くそ。
あのロッカー、あの人なんであそこを開けようとしてるの？
赤ん坊がいるって気づいたの？でもなんで？
Huh. I thought she was the one that called him. Wait, is this not? Oh my god. Wait a minute. What? What? Wait a minute. He got the call from the woman that the baby, what did she say specifically? I thought she said it was in the locker, but that wasn't her. This isn't the chick that he was with. This isn't her. Oh shit. The kids got mixed up. Oh shit. Ichiban's gonna actually be he is actually gonna end up being his kid.
Demo, よかったんじゃねえか？いいんだよ。あとはあいつが面倒見てくれるって。なんだか知んねえけど助かったんだよ。な？これでよかったんだよ。おい、おい、大丈夫か？しっかりしろ。どけ！
I wonder if they actually added like. I wonder if you actually could see him and her in that cutscene originally. If they were like visible at all, you know, that'd be a nice detail. Like maybe you can't see them completely or whatever, but that'd be actually a pretty neat detail if in the original flashback you could actually see that.
おやさま、あんたの赤ん坊ってことは、その赤ん坊は荒川雅人、若だ。若はあんたの息子。
No wonder he grew up to be such a shithead.
お前も親父に聞かされたんだろう。大晦日の夜、親父は女と子供を氷川興産に狙われて、赤ん坊の受け渡しをロッカーでやることになっていたことを。でもその時、まさかもう一人別の赤ん坊がコインロッカーにいるとは思わなかった。
So what? Did the other baby just get left in there? Is that what we're saying? I think it's gonna be Ichiban.
思うはずねえよな。だから聞こえてきた赤ん坊の泣き声を頼りに、親父は間違ったロッカーをこじ開けちまったってわけだ。あの夜から5年、俺の興奮な女はもうそばにはいない。
I fucking killed her or something, probably. I don't know.
荒川真澄は、親父はカムロ町で生きていた。車椅子の息子と一緒に。あの男は確か。あの子供は。
その日から俺はその男のことを調べた。若くして自分の組を立ち上げた荒川真澄のことは街で聞けば知る人間も多かった。だからいろんな話が聞けた。車椅子の子はずっと歩けない体だということ、それが生まれた夜に重い低体温症にかかったせいだということも。
よせ、マサト。
なんで僕の足だけ歩けないの？みんなは歩けるのに僕だけなんで？
その言葉はそれから何日もずっと耳の中にこびりついて離れなかった。子供のことがなくても俺はいずれヤクザにでもなるしかなかったような人間だ。ずっと半端な人生だったからな。そして考えた。
本当に構わねえんだな。一度交わした杯は二度と戻せねえぞ。
はい。もし杯をくれる人間を選べるなら荒川真澄を置いて他にはないと思った。
それなら飲み干せ。
Drink my blood.
殺しの荒川組はその頃なかなかの羽振りだったしな。
殺しの荒川組はその頃なかなかの羽振りだった。それがおやっさんから杯をもらった理由か。違いますよね。あんた若のそばにいるためにおやっさんと杯を交わしたんだ。そうでしょう。そのこと若は知ってるんですか？
さっきも言った。他人にこの話をしたのはこれが初めてだ。墓まで持ってくことになるもんだとずっと思ってたからな。
じゃあなんで俺らには？
俺からも聞きたいことがあるからだ。
聞きたいこと？何ですか？
さっきのコインロッカーの話にはまだ肝心なとこが抜けてると思わないか？
肝心なとこ？
親父に連れ出されたのが俺の子だったなら、親父の本当の子はどこに行った？
そういや、
親父の女は名前を茜さんと言った。そして親父と知り合う前は桃源郷ってソープで働いてたらしい。
桃源郷ってそこは俺の生まれだ。
Fate's a funny thing, isn't it, Ichiban?
今から言う話はあくまで俺の想像だがな。あの大晦日の夜、茜さんは腹ん中の子供ごと命を狙われてるとそう電話で知らされた。慌てて産婦人科を出た彼女は逃げる途中で産気づき、どこか埋める場所が必要だった。追われる身で少しでも安心して埋める場所、それは昔自分が勤めていたソープ桃源郷だったのかもしれない。するとそういえばその日その場所で生まれたって男がいたな。
まさかそれじゃまるで俺が。まさか
親父がコインロッカーから若を連れて行った後、俺はもう一人の赤ん坊を見ている。
え？
どけ！騒ぎが収まった後も俺と彼女はずっと動き出せずにいた。死ぬはずだった子供が救われて、あとはもう知らん顔してりゃいい。少し安心した気持ちにもなってた。でもなぜあのヤクザはあんなに必死になって赤ん坊を助けたのか。 泣き声で気づいたにしても誰かに声をかけることもしねえで助けたのはなぜか。安堵と疑問が複雑に絡まって頭が破裂しそうだった。でもその理由はしばらくして分かった。
店長、ロッカーってこれですよね。
鍵のかかってないロッカーだ。片っ端から開けてみるぞ。わかりました。
あの人たち何してるの？
わかんね
まさかこれか。いいね。あ、言いました。店長、言いました。ここです。いたのか。
So Ichiban got put in there too? I guess he must have been bundled up really good.
いたか。
He didn't get the hypothermia
ってことは
or lack of
うま
oxygen.
くいかなかったんだな。受け渡しは。
嘘。赤ちゃんがもう一人。
What are the odds?
どうすんです？
There's a lot of coincidences playing part here, though.
いや、
I will say.
少しの間預かっとく。茜ちゃんが迎えに来るまでな。
あの子大丈夫なんすかね。命を狙われてるとか言ってましたけど。
そん時になってやっと俺は分かったんだ。赤ん坊の取り違いが起きちまったってな。
Apparently that was just the day to drop off a baby in a locker. Everybody was doing it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little too like, okay, I get it. Yes, it's very poetic and everything, but it's a pretty massive coincidence. That's just yeah, just so happened to put the baby in the locker and it happened to be right next to the other locker that somebody else was doing in a completely separate thing that had literally nothing to do with us. And then it just so happened, and those two guys ended up forming a bond together. And then it was he would work for the other guy, and hell, then that means yeah, it's, and then again, there's no more ties now between Ichiban and Arakawa unless Arakawa knew. Did he find out? Did he actually know? That's why he saved Ichiban specifically. But even then, knowing that, I think maybe he did. Maybe what I was saying before actually was right. Maybe he did know, and he actually was saying that Ichiban, that you were my son. You know, that's what I was picking up on. Because it's a little bit well, why would he go out to help out this random dude? Did he I think he recognized his name maybe from the phone. Did he tell him his name then? He knew that was him. Even though, again, that's still the odds of that happening where Ichiban would represent the Arakawa family, right? For this, there's still a lot of coincidences. That's just fate, baby, right? Fate. And there's the baby. Fate, baby. Dad, I'm over here, you idiot. You're picking the wrong shitty baby.
ロッカーにお前を託した茜さんは、その後氷川興産に捕まるまで逃げ続けていた。その間、受け渡しが失敗した時の場合に備えて、赤ん坊がロッカーにいることを信頼できる誰かに伝えた可能性は高い。残された赤ん坊を取りに来た二人組が誰だったのか俺は知らん。しかしそれがお前の育ての親、ソープの店長春日二郎だったとしたら、お前は荒川真澄の息子だ。バカ言え、そんなわけが。親父との DNA 鑑定をやることができれば全部はっきりする。だがそれまではあくまで想像の話でしかない。俺の話が必要のないたわごとだと思うなら忘れてくれ。
待ちなよ。
清流会の会長を殺しといてこのまま逃げられるとでも？
なら好きにしろ。どうせ俺にはもう先がねえ。青木亮に荒川の親父を殺せと言われて俺はそれを断った。その時点で若は俺を切り捨てるつもりでいたんだ。だから俺に星野会長を殺せっていう無茶な命令をしたのも、もはや俺は三下の鉄砲玉みてえな使い方くらいでいいと思ったからだろう。
なんだと？
頭、おやさんを殺したのがあんたじゃねえんなら誰がおやさんを？
確証はねえが頭補佐の石尾だかもな。奴が今若のお気に入りだ。
Nah, it's probably Aoki
荒川
himself.
の親父が死んで以来のな。
石尾だ。あの野郎がおやさんを。
沢城、おめえはこのまま行かせるわけにはいかねえ。本当ならこの手でぶっ殺してやりてえとこだが、まっとうに罪を償え。
まっとうにか。今まで俺の人生にそんなことは考えたことなかったよ。
You're going to jail.
The police finally did something.
그거 믿을 만한 정보 맞아? 그렇군. 혹시 또 뭐 나오면 연락해. どうした？星野会長が狙われているとそう教えてくれた匿名のタレコミですが、ネタ元はどうも沢城本人だったようです。
何？
なんで沢城が自分からバラしたんだ？
つまり沢城は星野会長を殺したくはなかったんでしょう。彼は春日さんに自分を止めて欲しかったのではないでしょうか。が、あなたに直接それを伝えればはっきり青木亮を裏切ることになる。ですから匿名で情報を流し、星野会長が殺される前にあなたが間に合うかどうかを天運に任せた。
でも私たちは間に合わなかった。
いつも無茶なことばかり言いやがるんだ。あんたは頭。
Wow. Wow. Interesting. Though that's a big twist. It is very, like, the circumstances that it needed to happen are pretty, like, it is a little like, all right, that you might be bending reality of what was possible a little much here. I think the thing that really sort of makes it like, because it would be like one thing if it was just like two babies getting mixed up, but I think it was the fact that both babies were placed in lockers and they have to be like right next to each other too, is like just happened to do it. Is that just, is it that common of a fucking thing to do in Japan? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe it's not as ridiculous as it sounds to me. Maybe it's just like, yeah, people just do that shit all the time. They just stick a baby in a locker, which is mega fucked up if that's the case. But it's still pretty like, yeah, and then again, even just them knowing each other, them and end up actually getting to the place where they were acquaintances, essentially. And then, you know, basically the roles are reversed here, where Ichiban is serving Masato, even though it should be the other way around. It does explain how Masato is definitely much more like Sawashiro in terms of personality, and Ichiban is much more like Arakawa, so sort of makes sense in that regard, right? But that was sweet. I did like that feel, like it sort of redeemed Sawashiro in a way. He's still a fucking psycho shithead, right? But it shows that he did at least have some relative conscience in there somewhere. His conscience actually started to like manifest in some way. And I think even at the end, where it's like he still killed Ashino, I still feel like it was more like he just wanted to be caught, right? Like he's basically burned with Masato, right? So he's just like, yeah, he killed him. He still did what he asked him to do, but he's basically done now. So he's just like, I just take me away. And I think that's what he actually wanted. Oh, that is very sad though. It's very, very sad, because then it's like, Ichiban didn't even like get to know that he was really his father in that moment, you know, before he died. But I think it's going to be revealed that Aoki is the one that really did it. I don't think Ishioda, some like random thug shithead, is the one that like killed Arakawa. And also just, I think Arakawa is too smart for that too. I think the only person who probably could kill him would be Masato. I wouldn't even be surprised if Masato, like, I feel like it's going to be revealed too that Arakawa somehow knew Ichiban was his son. That's why he actually like cut his finger off and did all that without a second thought. Something like that. And I feel like he's probably told Masato, and then he like killed him in that regard. So Masato probably already knows too. I don't know. I just have a feeling. But yeah, it's very sad. And I do think it is a pretty cool twist. I just think that it's still a little unrealistic. I mean, it's still a little too like, the odds of that actually happening are just maybe a little hard for me to swallow. And I would be surprised if that's also a plot point that probably rubs some people the wrong way. Just for that, I think the odds of it. I don't know if it's necessarily, I think the setup of it, I think the idea of it is sound, and I think it does hit, you know? And the redemption of Sawashiro, at least to some extent, was pretty nice. I liked that Ichiban sort of knew, like, yeah, you know, you're not the kind of person that like sells out to anybody, right? You always look out for numero uno. So why would you like just randomly go do this? But it's cool. It is a very cool plot twist. Damn, turns out I was right after all in my misunderstanding of what Arakawa was saying. But part of me almost think that is also what he meant, you know? I basically took it as like at like face value of like what he was saying there, when in reality the story was like, no, you're supposed to be like thinking he means like metaphorically, I wish you were my son. Stupid. Wow, what a twist. Damn. I think next chapter might actually be the last one. Actually, no. Looking at the guide, is actually, there's still 2 more left, so not quite there. But we're definitely getting there. At some point, we're gonna lock some more sub stories. I know there's a couple connected to the cart minigame thing, and I still haven't done any of the giving the girls like the flowers or something. I don't know if there's sub stories connected to that too. Should probably do that at some point, but we're definitely starting to get down to the nitty gritty of this game. I think it's kind of funny. I'm actually like, I mean, granted, some episodes have been pretty long, but I'm definitely making my way through this game much faster than I thought I would. I don't know if this game is quite as long as Yakuza 0. Definitely not as long as Yakuza 5. It seems like it might end up being like slightly longer than like maybe on the length of like Kiwami 2 or Yakuza 4 or something. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already. Become a Picky Penguin aboard the SLP, where the day's always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.